Oh boy, back again. So two things. Before I started streaming this today, I was like, I always have issues with my headphones. Let me do all that before I start the stream. Let me be a responsible streamer and deal with all my shit before I start the stream. I know it's gonna be a problem, so I'll just go ahead and fix it. It works just fine, I think. I think it's working. Like, it's coming through my headset just fine right now. And all I had to do was, the audio is great from the get-go to... I was just talking about that! I started this early, or I started the game up, and I was gonna deal with all of my mic stuff beforehand, all of my headset stuff, but it just worked today. So that's great. But also, I got the controller to work! Yeah, and I can use my controller. Ready to go. Oh yeah, let's go. Ready. I miss Rookie. But it's okay, because I got the controller to work. Which all I had to do was like adjust the Steam input or something. I don't know. It's strange. Oh right, I did a practice round to test out the controller. Alright, so we just finished the first liberation raid. The place I noted earlier let me illuminate the way. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out. Okay. Just hang out down here until the next rites start up. Leads you into a calm and quiet clearing tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about you see a variety of strange items and equipment. Ooh, give me all my trinkets. Bide your time. Oh yes, we just hang out. Seemingly lost in thought, but then he turns to you. Greetings, reader. This wagon and I weave many memories together, and I could not help reliving some. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance, my god, to you, given your role. There is something that you wish to know, you need but ask. What did he do to earn his sentence? Ask why the Nightwings disbanded. Ask how he knows the Lone Minister's well, they disbanded because he stopped doing it. Like, didn't he say that he was, you know, he had all the Nightwing stuff in the wagon, put everything in there, and waited for somebody to come find it, basically. Right? Also, I know he's a reader, but it also feels interesting to ask. Reminds you of someone you heard long ago. Oh! Okay. About his past in the Commonwealth and how he came to be in the downside. are rather forward. Most whom I have met during my travels here have been reluctant to approach the subjects of one history before one's exile. Not like there's much else to talk about. Nonetheless, I'm happy to tell you. As a reader, I assume you are familiar with the stamping press and owned and operated one. An illegal invention allowing written materials to be published. I took issue with the Commonwealth, the ban on literacy, the they banned reading. You can't, nobody can act, like, literally, they can't read. They're not allowed to know how to read. There's no literacy. That's why you're a reader. Wars against Highwind remnants, I spread the truth about it with my machine. Damn, burn the plate. Yeah! Oh yeah, it sucks. I mean, the reason, I don't really think they need it explained, but I'm sure they do explain it in the game, is to, you know, keep people under their rule, right? Like, if people could read and understand their rights and how, like, the downside work and how the history of the Empire fell and the Commonwealth came to be, that'd be a problem. Still, I knew I was putting myself at risk, and sure enough, my stamping press was eventually discovered and burnt to the ground. I, however, managed to elude capture for a while, but not for long. Here in the downside, I chanced upon the Nightwings, who were searching for a reader, and in that respect, my past, I think, is similar to you. Anyway, that is the long and short of it. Or anything else? Can I ask other questions? Yes! You express interest in knowing more of how the Nightwings came to be here and Wilfred's past connection to the group. I've been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me in a manner, as I understand, quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than we have now. I joined the exile Arisa. Former exile of the Nightwings who conducted the rites along with Wilfred and the wreck. Okay. Once in a while, we let little Tizo stand with us as well. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirats we stood against, they feared us. Only the Templars presented any threat to us in any given right. That's so funny to me because they were the easiest ones to deal with for me. Like, yeah, they had that like 30+ bonus on their Pyre. And they did almost win. But I was the least stressed out fighting them. Outside of the fact that, like, the right itself for that one was important. The only reason they didn't win is because Tizo had that, trinket that revives my Pyre for like 5 points or something. And that was the only reason. But they weren't as annoying as some of the others, I feel. Some of them really frustrate me. But there's a terrible accident. Arisa, we lost her, and Borlek, he was my friend. He fell from the mountain. We lost him as well on the night when he was to. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blamed the rights themselves, circumstances that put us into. The downside has claimed many lives, yet this, it was too much. I vowed never again to adorn the mask and raiments. Damn it! I had the black wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. If Nightwings would rise again, it would be under different circumstances, under new leadership, and towards different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this. History of the Lone Minstrel, who he seems to know quite well. Tariq was there with the Nightwings when they took me on. His manner has always been much as how you've seen. Although he is somewhat more cheerful now than I recall back then, if you can believe that. I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. Plan's current probability of success, 27%. Oh. Okay. He serves the Rights and the Nightwings. I have tried to ask him of his past before, but he seems rather reluctant to speak of it. Though it is plain that he is not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wish for some privacy nonetheless. Although I do not know too much of him, I count him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, though it was he who first informed me that the Nightwings had returned. He and Kizo were instrumental in our move. And good to see him doing relatively well. Anyway, is there anything else you wish to talk about? Just hang out. The amenities are modest here in alcove, but I suggest you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care. For now, it shall be ready when you need it next. You can see all across the downside it's impossible to advance, staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. Wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of events begins to turn. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may even earn their freedom. You may earn back their freedom one by one. Many moons pass. So a year! A year, every year. Skrull can't wait that long. Yeah, he has to wait 2 whole years. May I have a moment? He finds you poring over the Book of Rights. It has been your leaning through your stay this abode. He'll perish. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please follow me. Follow him into the cold night. Look for him. Oh, the stars are shining. But you've never seen. Once more the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. Oh god. It's different. What the fuck? Oh, there's multiple. I get to choose. Okay. Each prior time you searched the stars, they showed you a single path, but now several rights avail themselves to you at once. Okay. Oh, so that's against the only people I ever lost against. Fun. This is the Bog Crones. Oh, here we go. Oh, and these are the worms. Oh, worm? You want to do the worms?
temere.
Urge that we go to the Ridge of Gold. Long way up.
Temptapelus?
Are we to reach the Ridge of Gold in due course of time?
Yrudirandaste.
You know full well to preparation are complete. You think you see the lone minstrel smile ever even faintly, but cannot be sure. God. Forgive me, my back is killing me. Give me 1 second to like adjust a little bit.
Remeron Sirabas.
Ask the other to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon. On, we shall be departing at the time.
Versare.
As you go.
Certas Vartan.
Cycle begins anew. As the years advance, you'll find there ought be fewer rites. Wait, what? This year, as the years advance, you'll find there ought be fewer rites. This time, until once more, traverse scribes game. Oh, because more and more teams. Exactly how many, it is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought present itself much sooner than before, so let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning. Well, he still has to wait the 2 years for each cycle to happen. It's just that each cycle can be shorter. Like a tournament tree, right? As more people leave or beat each other out, you fight less, I guess. Not traveled far from the hotel. Cool. Ow, my back. He'll perish. No. He'll be okay. I mean, that also means that they get to spend like 5 years together? Even before Val leaves, I guess? Hold on, I'm taking a page out of Sean's book right now and taking some ibuprofen. Because my back is, like, not having it today. Was everyone together before the black wagon? Hold on. Okay.
Carum Cereval.
Wanting to go back to having fun. Well, they can't leave together. They're gonna be without the other for at least a year. It's just... I'm sorry. Hold on.
Naruncare Sasne.
There we go. Alright. Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort you anywhere the stars require. Airship? What the fuck? There's tons of new shit in here. Something has changed about the wagon's interior that looks before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components upon hidden.
Renan Noxalas.
Airship. She's travel in the customary way. On wings! Numbers and devices marked with symbols from the book.
Ligaristas.
Whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how.
Zocelum tentares.
Everyone else, hang on to something. Oh, here we go. Wait, which one? What? Oh. There we go. After having soared into the sky, the black wagon remains aloft somehow. Never thought I'd soar like this again. Tizo's excited to be flying again. You get the impression it may not be his first time. Eee, Tizo!
Parathis. Noxala Tempres.
Wheresoever the stars may call for them. Exit means square button. Yeah, I was trying to remember which one it was. I was like, which one is Xbox's X? The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Okay. Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going, we'll then make way by land or sea towards our destination. Makes sense. Without further ado, let us proceed. Let's go! Hell yeah! Fly! Oh! 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 Whew, I get to drive! I didn't think I would get to drive. Whee! I go zoom! I go whoosh! Oh! What the fuck is that? What is that? You notice Sir Gilman's... Wait! There was another airship! Very, very high above the water. If this knight is not mistaken, this knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface there. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Oh, it was just like a character interaction. Airship! Wagon is flanked there and begins to laugh. The Nightwings flaunting their fancy little flying wagon. Everybody has flying wagons! You think you're better than us, mates? You ain't better than the dung I stepped in. Now get on out of here. I've mine to leap on over there and rip your gizzards out. Fuck off. Oh! Who are the purple ones? What the heck? Everybody got airships. Oh, shiny. There's a shiny. You soar near the border of sandfolds. There your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There's nothing for you there as you wish to know. Express taking this route. Payload has them, she may find something valuable in this route. Let's just follow Jody for now. Alright, square, not X. Make successful landing on the downside prairie near the southern edge of downside. Memories of having first met Headwind Jody on Rookie come flooding back. Companions assist with routine inspection of the wagon. Reports that the wagon's hull is well intact and did not suffer damage during flight. Small fractures at the edge of the wing flaps, though on further scrutiny, it proves not to be cause for much concern. Everything else. The rest of the group got through the flight without incident. You should have some time to explore the vicinity before. Okay, hold on. I gotta check out all the new shit. What the fuck, a bush? Yields fruit from time to time, though only if one says the magic word. Oh! Okay. Leaking wood wisps inside, provide a scarce bit of light. Only for a low monthly fee. Disregard for natural law, thus providing light Oh. It just floats around. Alright, what's it, bro? The black wagons making voyage through the skies. It is very, very slightly out of sorts. Oh yeah, he doesn't like heights. Aww. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion. Okay. Overhears enjoys. Flying's not for everyone. This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it, he has yet to understand. Well, let's see. What's it like to swim the waters of Sea Dominion? Those glorious murky waters engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cut across and feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits in the lake. So this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface. Does he need regular water? Like, we were up on a mountain. Were we able to find him, like, a pond to go chill in? Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like. But the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and you now have to fly, that's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some harp fledglings I've met in my day. Get him a little bucket. Oh, for the water. Aww. You'll get used to it. She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange. Oh, +1 hope. Okay. I got a bunch of things from the book, so let's, hold on, I think I still have, when I have 11. Yeah, okay. That one. Read that one. Okay, so we are on part 2. Okay, so this is, in the words of Jormor Mini in the Alpha. So this is a different person writing it. I think? Yeah. It's Gol Galthalion. So the first half was the general. This one is whoever the Alpha Chief. Well, basically whoever the Cur Sage is. Once I too roamed free, I remember those days in which I was called chief. I traveled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. I wanted to grow stronger here at last. I have. I shall not mince words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memory. Puppy. I wouldn't call them puppy, but sure. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit, and to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this the downside for a reason, but in time here you can learn to eat and seek shelter and find a certain beauty in unlikely places. Okay, no pages to turn there, but I have all these. The Wild Witch. This is the crones? Years upon long years we spent distilling life essence from many things, which all once writhed under the of their morality, which we ourselves cut short. In this we have no regrets, for we learned much, and so we think they did they. We earned the title Witch, and we were forced to flee into the downside. Here we encountered Solium, and soon we gained an understanding of each other. He bade us circumnavigate these lands and catalog our findings. We felt strong desire to expose the secrets of this land. He wished to yield benefit to those who followed in our wake, indulged us both. Okay. Oh, this one I can flip the paper. The downside is connected to our realm via a single artery. The river named for our prestigious sap colleague, Blue Orlean? But the other sage, the wood sage. That river gushes into seeming nothingness. And seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Its existence undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. The downside's southern edge we call the Sandfolds. It is a desecrated wasteland, speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here, the strength of many who survive the river journey finally fails. If only they could clamber further north where lies the verdant downside prairie, and better place to perish, to be sure. Gaining the summit of the sacred mountain involved no small amount of sacrifice and sorcery in the varying proportion. The mountain's energies were palpable, the sensation that we felt indescribable. The lands we stood upon were closer to the stars than to the world we knew. Oh. It was upon this highest point in all the downside that we first made efforts to contact to concoct this tome you now read. It was there that we were stricken with the vision of the cycle of rites and felt together for the first a sense of freedom unlike any we experienced before. But that is a subject which our comrades shall illuminate in greater detail. So much lore! Okay, here we go. The Lu, 100 Minds Scholar describes. Okay. You feel a kinship with the stars, you owe your everything to them, perhaps one day even your freedom. I chased the stars across the river of my genealogy until they led me here. Aww. I demand they explain to me the paradox of knowledge, or how is it that something can be shared, but still contained within ourselves in its entirety? What? The stars did not respond, but set me on a quest. I sought the 9 landmarks, which they revealed to me, so that someday I would reveal their mysteries to you. These landmarks, emissaries of the stars, are 9 lenses through which we see the land and see ourselves in a new light. What? Raw help. He can give knowledge, but giving it doesn't mean you lose it yourself. Well, yeah. Yeah, but why is that, what? Much can be said about the Sisters of the Ark, whom were banished to the great beyond for deeds irredeemable. Suffice it that the details of their banishment are written in this book. The sisters and the book became inseparable, not unlike the stars, their light, and the infinite darkness that engulfs them. The stars communicate to us and you in turn. The words within the book are but an edifice, a simple surface. Look past the text to the hidden meaning, to the hidden power. The stars above, they are not mere lights, they are not mere words. If you chance upon the Sisters of the Arch within their prison here, give them our thanks. Okay. Oh, this is the imp. At first I found it much too difficult to read, much less write, even to grasp the quill, but the horned one, Myr, implored me. He said this is the greatest gift that he could give me in return. Yeah, the gift of literacy, which the Commonwealth has taken away. In return for what? I asked. In return for his life, he said. But I did not save your life, I said. You did. We fight about this still. Myr is stubborn more than I. Now herein, and by his leave, I chronicle the 9 triumvirate. For I am of this land, unlike the rest, no wish to leave. He knew not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom would the opportunity arise. Thus did we organize those striving for a chance into 9 sets of 3. Okay. Can Tizo just, like, never ascend? No, he can! He can go. I can send Tizo. He's not like me. Can I never lose him? No, I can send him away. So the thing with the imp, he was born down here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can send him up. Or I'm pretty sure I can. I think the only one who can't go back is me. Or who can't go there. To call the Beyonders... Ow, ow, ow. A triumvirate is to strain the other's efforts. Yet I am beholden to describe them here. A pack of bandits, loosely organized under the Sisters of the Arch. They traveled all this way into my land to take the Horned One's life, to kill my friend. We thwarted them, we had them in our mercy. Mercy had become imperative to Myr. We spared their lives, but banished them to darkness far beyond these lands. Now and forever the Beyonders cling to a beholden duty to confront the true triumvirates, whenever they so choose. That whenever the true triumvirates class, it shall be to their fullest extent. The Beyonders are just fucking prisoners in the fucking orb. Oh, damn. We, the 8, assembled here together in the downside, and we gave our freedom so that you may yet have yours. It is an exchange we have not lightly made. It is this charge to ensure that you, should you regain your freedom, first off recognize its qualities and also use it wisely. Oh, I will. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. My own wings once thought that they could take me anywhere, and then they took me here, where I am bound. It is your charge to be free and not to make the same mistakes. Spring from here and learn from what we did and build new and great society, a free society with wings spread wide forever. Okay. There's still like 2 tabs here that are... Okay. I actually do want to do these. I want to like try and do them. I'm prepared to cut your idiots and their egos down to size. I'll try and do Shay's because she's probably going to be the next one to leave me, and I just want to do all her stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see. Okay, it's fine. I think that if I listen carefully that I can hear them calling out. That was just me, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is, you answer to me. Much to learn yet about their rights, but you have learned something and I would see you prove it. Without the benefit of anyone, pay for you. Alright. This is also going to be controller practice, really. Oh! Oh, they just walked up and killed me. Little shits. I forgot what my sprint button was. Oh shit. No! Shay! Oh! Little bastards is what they are. Oh shit. I hate that they wait to throw it in every time, like they're fucking taunting me. I forgot what the sprint button is. No! Oh, R2. There we go. Past you. Yeah. I got an achievement for doing that one time. I passed it to someone and then killed them because their aura was turned off. There we go. Cool. I did Shays. Pass the trust. And congratulations are in order to you. It's also lovely. Now farewell. I might try and do headwinds again, and maybe Jody's. Jody's is the most frustrating, just because I'm so bad. What is it that you have there? Alright, so what does her little thing do? After Shay casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid Ooh! It bounces. Okay! Aw, rookies. Cool. I'll at least try to do headwinds because I think I have a better chance of doing that better. Let's see if we can't get... Shame that idiot. Why are you so mean to him? No exceptional advantages. Yeah, he's just generic all-rounder. I remember why I hated this. The dog. Damn it. Jump! Shit. Get away from me! Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, shit. No, puppy. What? Mine didn't hit you, though. I guess I turned. Oh, I shouldn't have. Jump! Woo! Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, okay. Puppy. Don't hit me. No. Bad puppy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jump! Ah, shit. Wish my stamina was better. Shit! Up! Ah, I keep fucking nope. Oh. Shit.
Kerateles de masta. Mon protraje paloje.
I did it!
Demabritare.
Power casts his aura with greater E. Gains infinite stamina. Hit for 2 seconds. Weirdly, I don't really like that. I like the one he has better. Oops. No, 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 no. Go back, go back. I want to try Jody's. We're on like a winning streak right now.
Nalara teremsa. Shiom daserikas.
I'll be happy. We'll try Jody's at least once right now. Slow to move in rights, but have huge auras to inflict heavy pyre damage. Yeah, okay. Forgot she was up against the birds. Jody! Jody! I think I should probably give her the item I have on Headwind. Maybe she'll revive better. Oh, that was unfortunate. What the fuck? No! Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in! Let me in! What? Oh, I didn't have the ball. She had the ball. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I can't even be mad. I'm so stupid. Oh, the harpies are not fun to fight against. They're really frustrating. No, fuck off! Cool, okay. We only need 2 more. Shit. Woo! Get in the... Woo! Woo! Okay, 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 okay. Cool. Dude, the controller makes all the fucking difference. You and your lip. Unstoppable. Well, I still didn't know I didn't have the fucking ball the one time. But it's fine. Faster or further and faster than usual. Ooh. I kinda like that. I mean, her being revived fast. Oh, what the fuck? The fruit is actually a trinket. Oh, I just trade the I see it. I like that. Cool, okay. Oh, spirits lighten to some extent. You survey the brief and uneventful leaving time. No, do the vocations. Okay. Yay! +1 hope for everybody. Woo! Yeah, I still want to do this. These 2 are still behind, but I'm almost kind of okay with that, because they're probably... Oh. Well, after Shay's gone, the decisions are going to be a lot harder. Let's just... I guess I will focus on Shay. If I'm going to get rid of her, because then I can, like, max out her shit. Yeah? Yeah. Explain to you in her own words the history of the scribes. Okay. Alright, let's get moving.
ways.
An orb into an series of fire, the bearer deals bonus damage. It's kind of nice, but I'm bad at throwing it, so it's probably not. I only have 1 gold? Oh. Okay.
Compose your power, mate.
I mean, I guess I can sell Ruki's trinket, but I feel kind of bad about that. Expression has grown darker in her.
Miricare, amita.
Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here. You're distracting me. Girl! Mood! Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind that you'll find. Something about her thought process is different to me. You know that with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. I don't like prying, but I want to know what's up. Fuck it, let's go. It seems to be inviting you into her thoughts, so you remain there and in that lonesome place with her.
Madon trasorchen.
What is it going to take, I wonder? Shall I go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, but my loyalties... Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me. Bond between you severs as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. Gives you a gentle laugh.
Vastalantes.
My thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome thing they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them.
Godna vistaten.
You know by now why I'm in this mess with all. You could say I lacked Tamitha's sense of commitment. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Wielded with the utmost mercy, of course. While I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself, it became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. Was going to get herself and the others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there was such risk, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Flipped, cast down, a mercy they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protests of her treatment, I was soon enough to... I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my decision, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she. Sometimes I wonder which of them's... Okay. The big suck. It's a new one. Oh. I found each of the others in due time by fate, not by coincidence. The wise Luz stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch, Milithi, was so enthralled by my liege's other transformations, she stayed her sorcery. Blessed-born Sritza swooped down upon us, but to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Yomer thus intervened, shared with us his humor and his hunt. Even the Under King Ors himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8 and journeyed on together. The serpent titan Gandroth turned to brittle stone not long after his death. Of that you may be certain. What remains is a flat, elevated basin that stands us closer to the heavens upon the fallen Gondroth's hide. Stars themselves alight, and you shall know you sacred ground. We set the metal sigils, lit the candle flames, we emblazoned on the rock-like form of our passage to and from this land and then. Huh? And then the stars themselves, they did reply to us. They sang, shining bright, their voices loud and clear. We understood their cadence, and we knew how often to return. Okay. Okay, I think we already did this one. Yeah. Okay. Right. Set for the right to commence and super planes. There's left to do is wait for nightfall. Sliding back and forth, he sensed something is weighing on his mind. Night is not a knight at all. Knight betrayed his betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense. Focus on the right. Focus.
Malagratia Magaratus.
This knight did not. Oh my god. This knight did not see you there just now. Such. This knight betrayed his former comrade, Ulu. No! And such is his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to I mean, I was gonna bring you anyway, actually, bud, so that's fine with me.
Ever persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Woohoo! I'm back,
Perhaps
bitch.
you'll liberate another soon enough. Your chosen
I am itself.
adversaries
Yeah.
here shall be the Pyre Hearts. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Still not abandoned your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities. This knight is most surprised that you have courage even to show yourself. You speak of courage, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. Yeah, get him! That figures you are no knight at all. You are a teensy minnow swimming in a sea of minnows many, many times your size, and with much more honor too. Got him? You're stupid to have taken that one in. you are no good at the rights, and another thing. We do not fear you. I mean, you should. I did kick your ass last time. I don't remember. I think they were difficult, actually. This knight's companions have grown so much and stronger since we dumped that worthless given. You sense Sir Deluge speaks truth. The Pyre hearts are more capable than... Yeah, by the way, they get harder. Or at least I think they do. I think each time you encounter a group, they don't learn in terms of, like, AI. Like, they aren't... But they do progress and get more difficult. Like, every time I would beat them, and then they'll be like, I'll come back even stronger next time, you fucks. They do. Because, you know... Get more difficult, yeah. Each time you face a tournament, they gain talismans and masteries. Yeah, they advance each time we fight them. Do not underestimate them. Gotcha.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Oh yeah, let's see. Can I see what their master? Ooh, I just knocked my mic. That was probably loud. See what they can do. All right, what's your talisman? If they're banished, an ensuing blast can banish advers. Oh, he explodes. He does what Tizo does. You heard that? I'm sorry. He's banished. After he banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies are returned instantly. Okay, yeah. So if he kills someone, he gets a buddy back. And he has a wider range. I'm more worried about this. I need to be aware of... I have no... I'm not gonna keep track of which one is him is the problem. Because they look the same. Do they all have the same skills? They all have the same skills. Okay. This one... a bit quicker. This one isn't all that... doesn't have anything going on. Okay. This is what I'm kind of most worried about. Because I'm gonna forget which one he is. Again, they all fucking look the same. These are the masks. And he's gonna explode and kill me. So, that's gonna be great. Let's see. So...
Shay. Sir Gilman.
I mean, someone who can fly over the worms is probably pretty nice, but it's not guaranteed. But we'll try it. We'll try it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Panatha.
We don't
It
have a
is
lot of
done.
aura going on. My kind, you are nothing but a snack. So this knight had to defend your honor from that miserable... Okay. Alright.
Commence. What's the first banishment?
Oh, almost made it.
In honor of the scribes. That ought to wake you up.
Yeah, they're fucking quick.
The pyre on each side burns just as true. Quite an exchange. orb engulfed in fire. It seems the Night Wings are a bit ahead.
Ooh! Ah, shit.
You left yourselves wide open.
I know, thank you, Emmett Till. You're unhelpful.
Banished each in turn.
Oh, he jumped over me!
Braver than expected act from Sir Deluge. Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own.
I hit the wrong button.
How very fortunate. Their pyre weakens. Perhaps you are worthy.
Yep.
All of the Night Wings banished.
Oh! Oh! Shit.
A braver than expected act from Sir Deluge. You seem unable to stop these people. Your flames grow weak.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
How comical. Righteous fire! Neither triumvirate is closer than the other. Out to the flame! Hamatha has doused the flame. Once more like that and we are finished here. And it is done.
Woo! Okay.
The Night Wings once again prevail.
Sorry, I was locked in.
A perfectly agreeable performance overall.
Yay!
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Sararam,
Still do not seem to understand. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. Yeah!
Sararam, Haloshim.
Bound only by the path towards enlightenment.
Savaros the Mainun.
Your words ring false, you are unfit to lead. Yeah, get him! Also call him a bitch! I fucked your mother! You call this knight a craven, yet your courage is a mere facade and everybody knows. Aw.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. She now stands closer to the scribes, the little moon-touched girl.
Let's see. Oh, I can get this one too. Shay is banished while jumping. She shall instantly return at the origin of her jump. That's kind of cool. She slows nearby adversaries. Shay jumps and power jumps further than usual. Brief charge up time before she gets. Okay. I think I want this one first. Hey.
Honor is elusive, O Sir Gilman, yet enlightenment is eternal. If only wings could speed us on toward greater understanding. Until the stars align.
After your fellow Pyre heard some fine boyfriend waiting.
Nore distintas.
Well done back there, girl. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I have something that I wish to share with you. We have discussed the plan of which we are all a part. I have means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. Yeah, 27%. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Oh my god.
Vista redaste.
Look forth, I expect you shall again see several shining stars.
Mostra temere.
Trick of the eye, or will, perhaps who can say. I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. Oh, to see multiple of them and pick who we're gonna fight? I realize that in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we, in turn, influence their triumvirate we face when the time comes for everyone to be set free. Yeah, so if you take someone, I think what he's about to tell me is that basically if you take someone out during this time, you're not fighting them in the liberation rite. So you can try and take out your stronger enemies here, or, you know, whatever. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. I think that's what he means. Oh! Using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Volfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now or any time that the Black Wagon... Okay, hold on. Probability of success 29. Oh, it went up! My secretary. My accountant. Okay. Rights till next liberation. We aren't entirely sure. Liberation rights 1. Additional exiles required. Oh, we have one more we haven't gotten yet. It's Bertrude. Fight the one you lost against before next. That's a good point. Total rights conducted 9, exiles liberated 1, probability of success. At long last, the plan is well underway. The cycle of the rights turns quickly for a time. Okay. So we have infinite favor because we're awesome. Times Nightwings have prevailed and been. I have 8 because I lost what? Okay. Oh yeah, the dog people are doing good. That's actually... They cling to the belief that the scribes are watching over them. The Withdrawn are also doing pretty good. Buckhead's doing okay. Ametha's not doing great. The doggos. I just fucked up the worms. Grouchy Thancred doing shit, but getting high. Yeah, I'm surprised these guys are so low. I guess he just, like, lost all will to live. It'll let him win. Feel a little bad. It is okay. Alright, so let's see. So this is Tamitha. Bog Crones. Oh, it's Thancred. Like Skrull when that guy beat him. Oh, he just... Aww. This is Thancred. I don't see the dog people as an option. I know I don't want to deal with the Bog Crones. In the end. And I don't want to deal with them yet, I don't think. Let's get rid of the Crones, because they're kind of spooky. I mean, I can do Thancred. Whatever you want, like... It's fine. Yeah, we'll get the Crones out of here. Or lose. Whichever. Was not in any hurry to cross paths with Umhild again. Turns out she's even worse than I thought, depending on how super she was. He then reveals that he has learned of her and her designs. Which Umhild, one of the bog dwellers and head of the Withdrawn, triumphant more interested in the legends of Yishlak, the Astroborn, than the rites. Her kind has known to be reclusive in the Commonwealth, yet she was brazen in her disdain for common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow, one day, her research into flammable regions grew into an obsession. Yishlak, despite widely held belief that he is dead or never did exist. That's the one you missed while getting food? Oh. I mean, we might see him at the Liberation Rite. I might have missed my chance to knock him out of the game. Merely dormant and shall someday be reborn with newfound hunger, which could only be sated by devouring the world. Then at last could Yishlak return, his glorious home and Umhild with him. When Commonwealth officials showed up to take Umhild for spreading unrest, she was all too eager to comply. After all, the sentence to the downside meant being that much closer to Yishlak's resting place, where she believed she had much work to do, where the Withdrawn stood ready to assist. Nah, girl, he's gonna eat you. I don't know if we can stop whatever she's up to, but prevailing against her in the rites should slow her down at least. Anyway, good luck getting to sleep. See you in the morning. I'm really not that worried. She's a crazy cultist. You bid Hedwyn a restful night in kind. It is too late to take flight, and you expect to press onward come daylight. Ooh, box? Wilfred's planner. Oh, this is the planner. Sparkly. Yeah, so it's looking like these guys might be our issue in the Liberation Rite. So that'll be fun. What's this way? Oh. Crime conspiracy. Years exiled for. Oh, she's only been here 4 years. Actually, wait. It tells you how long they've been here? Years exiled, unknown, crime unknown, motive unknown. I guess I have to learn it from them. I have an inkling as to what Gilman's crime is. Not applicable, not applicable. Yeah, because he was born here. Isa was born in the downside, though perhaps longs to live someplace else. Yeah, you can let him go if he wants to. Or, I mean, like, I get to make the decision, but, you know. Used to have been born in the downside. This is not bound by common law. Yeah. Years exiled unknown. You do not yet know for how long Shay has been living. Years exiled 5. So right before the stuff with Pamitha happened. I guess. I don't know. To my knowledge, she doesn't know anything about him. He doesn't know anything about her. Doesn't seem related, but I don't remember. I don't know. The Pyre Hearts all follow in the path forged by the Under-King Ors, whose many mighty deeds exceed the smallest stature that somehow contained him. Lulu energy. His is the most spirited triumvirate, their courage unfaltering, their hearts full. They live always with vigor, and perhaps they die with it as well. They are the Under-King's own kind, as at home, above the sea, as in it, never ceasing, ever longing, as they do, for something more. Ariel? Lulu energy. The Under-King chose wisely for these qualities and teaches that a life devoid of passion is a life devoid of life itself. I like this guy. That burning passion is the fuel that drives the Pyre Hearts, and in turn, us all. Oh, the accused. Oh, this is about the Beyonders. Okay. Contemplative nod, he's been rather quiet. Glides forth in solemn manner. He knows what he shall do now, when all of this is over. We, Worm Knights, we all are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind. To lead our lives, however short, with glory.
Oh, it's Mr. Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
My homie.
From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacs to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom. Or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood.
Chad. Okay.
A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former comrade, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. He then looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you that he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to his new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that the knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved throughout knighthood, can it? It requires something more.
Temporalis.
I trust you understand. Held high, though not merely with pride, something. Oh! Oh! Okay, wait. Did that change? Oh, wait. Not here. Hold on. No, it didn't change his motive yet. Okay. I'm wondering if their motive has to be the insurrection before I send them home for them to, you know, do it. Look at all the ships! That's so cool. Below amid the desolate of fighting hands you see big bird troops, on which you first embarked by sea. You wonder how it's...
Papa de Carivitas.
I'm certain that Big Bertrude must have left a strong impression on you all. She is not easy to forget. I've known her since before my exile, or hers. She's been here a long time.
Grande libertades.
Sent my agents to repay her for assisting you, and to send her our regards. The old wagon must have been in need of some repairs.
Pasaron vídeos.
The hulk of horrors have drifted here upon its eve. I expect, perhaps you have already read the Duke Ship's demise. Some say it was the sea itself which preserved the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together, ruin. Those such as yourselves and the withdrawn know another truth, I gather. Stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than... But you have good fortune there during the... Also, I just want to say, this cabin is housing, like, a bunch of people. Hold on, I gotta check the book again. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal! Oh. God. Am I ready to do Gilman's? Beyond a shallow, sickly gulf, our voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here at the bottom of the world? We could not deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified we duly noted. It was here we first met Ors, called the Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff, for we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Solium, all his doom and glory. Soon he would side with us. Then, with the Underking, we sailed forth into the temple. Here, I can try and do Gilman's real quick. Let's see.
Regia obligatus.
Let's see if we're doing good. Minister.
Novarem gubere temptas.
Level 1. Chance, perhaps you are correct, though I put it stopping. Okay.
His vale magaratus.
Is he in trouble? Yes!
Rama farushen. Asem tastes.
I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere.
Malodemos te.
Demonstrate your your competence to me, then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your. Speed. Here, you fucks. Oh! I did it stupid. That was me. That was me. I'm stupid. Oh, okay. That was unfortunate. Nope. Ooh, yep. Oh! They got me before! Aww. Come on! Ah! Speedy boy.
Verenza de marontes.
Arms were sufficient. Yeah!
Mon protraje paloge.
His vale magaratus.
Gilman's jumps further than usual. I mean, that's nice, I guess. It's not bad, but I don't think it's as useful as some of the other stuff. Why is this so entertaining? No, come back!
See?
Damn. It's very dangerous. They protected us, they're watching, I just know.
Magania fili fasi.
Do we not hear in the waters of the Underking, or is they urge us on? I thought Ooh, everybody's speedy. Speedy peeps. Okay. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Back against walls again, though this time something seems to have come over here.
Gratis lakaran.
Brother, what is wrong with me? You're unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be? Since now is not the time to interrupt and that Shay is on the verge of confronting some long-dormant emotions which she ought to face.
Kia salamun ka.
They always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They wouldn't say, they said that I was moon-touched. Those deemed impaired by Commonwealth... Oh, those deemed impaired by Commonwealth standards are very different. Okay, yeah. Then the scribes, they called me here, they're the ones who brought me here. Not those people, they're so cruel, they're always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, no one that I recall really, although so much of it back then I couldn't tell much. She's neurodivergent. Yes! But I remember that they threw me out, they decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. It was so very quiet here and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone. Yeah. But they're why I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. But here, there was hardly anyone at all. I knew that I was closer to the scribes, I knew they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know, and then one night I found them. I saw the stars and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? And they said, are they sad, and maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions. But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. More importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I'll get to feel that way more often. Being here or being vagrancy. Failed to make basic cognitive standards and had no place or family in the Commonwealth. Motive, none. I survived for 2 years, the downside this one. Okay, so maybe my theory isn't quite correct, because Pamitha's motive is also insurrection, but we haven't, like, figured out her shit yet, and I don't think, like, if I sent her back before she, like, reconciled with her sister or whatever, I don't think she would just, like, join our cause. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll stick to the plan. It's a pretty large chunk I have to get through. Get her last one. And Jodie's pretty far behind.
Taro.
I'm gonna need Jodie to get her skills. Because at some point along the line, I'm gonna have to use her more. Unless I send her home soon. Which I don't quite want to. I know she's like the unit I never use because I'm bad with her. But I don't wanna... I don't think it's right to send her back yet. Jodie, I can't see how much, I can't. Your head is in the way. Too tall. Oh. What the fuck? A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side. Oh! That's a messenger imp? It's so fluffy! Yeah, a little guy! Comes huffing towards your wagon, here in the immeasurable depths of the Sea of Solace. Okay. Oh! You let it in and offer it some light refreshment, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. Oh! You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He has even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Wolfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki says, and simply put, the rest of you better get back here soon or else. And yes! You thank the messenger imp for the report. Soon it has all your companions talking. Izu is happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. It seems that Greentail had himself a conscience after all. He was nice, Jodie! Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though sounds like he's doing well out there. Noble Ruki, he's such a shining example unto all of us. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. News of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. It growls. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Oh! Loved that sound. Yeah. It's cute. Hell yeah! Oh, more thingies. Oh, my thing's back! I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness, thus I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say that they are numerous. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand this savage land, such were the monstrous dangers that it posed. I came to see that all the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely on in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished, that the remnants of it yet shine under the stars, and in the entity. I can't. Okay, I can't you guys can't see it, but my little chat window that I have that I read, I try not to keep it very big because it obscures part of it, and I have it on, like, low opacity, but apparently the low opacity doesn't apply to the profile images. So, right now, there is a green chicken covering the middle part of that word. So all I see is E-N, green chicken, and then I-T. Oh, and in the end, comma, it. I see it. Because the chicken's moved. It's not your fault. I just think it's funny. Okay, here's the other one. Hulk of Ores. Yeah, this area. Enkidu strikes again. The Dazraban was first of many river ships to vanish in the downside. Although presumptions of its loss were not inaccurate, the doomed ship and her valiant crew had charted half the Sea of Solace ere the end of their brave voyage. The Sea Titan, unfathomed Plurnis, was not fond of vessels sullying her sea, and split the doomed ship with a single swipe. The ship's own shattered prow would later end the Sea Titan's cruel reign, as the boastful Underking loves to recount. The stars themselves must have been moved by this. That point within the sea, now sacred, has the stars, I think the word is stars, there's an Enkidu in my way, dancing in homage every now and again. It's stars. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shell. A sparkling thing in its center, and in fact, its heart, which airs out from time to time. Hi, Rafa! Oh, where'd my little purple thing go? My little purple thing. I think I'm still broke. Have anything to give my boy. Oh, he was talking about Ruki. I wasn't paying attention. I just want to know if he was one of the most favorite customers, and because of that, I'm giving you some great deals. Putting stuff on sale, or ooh, what that? After dousing an adversary's pyre, the bearer earns a reward up to 3 times. Oh, I can get money for the I have 6 whole monies, yeah. Hello? Oh, thanks, Rafa! Six whole monies IRL too. Yeah, I don't get that until Twitch gives it to me, so it's fine. Oh, this is 45. I only have 12 monies. Guess I'll get an upgrade thing because I can't do anything else. Not that I necessarily need to buy something, but it's probably worth it to get these. Let me upgrade one of the trinkets. Honestly, this one's just really good, though. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong button. Oh, fuck. Purple thing! Oh. Okay. Although the now familiar surround... How are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm chilling. The now familiar surroundings of the Hulk of Orbs made preparation festival.
Insipare.
Pistale octalorigas.
Who created the sexual... which the exiles demonstrate capacity for. I'm sleepy. No, no sleepy. It's only 9:15. Each time you face them, you may see which talismans and masteries they have.
Hear me, you exiles of the Night Winds. You are returned once more unto the Hulk of Orus. The adversaries you are to confront shall be the Withdrawn. Whose ever pyre yet burns ere the break of dawn shall surge forward on the path to glory. Now prepare yourselves. Who shall stand together here this night? Shay.
Ramita?
Sir Gimp.
Alright, I didn't check and see what they had. The start of the right, the adversary's pyre automatically suffers negative 20? You bitch! They get more points if they throw the orb. Okay. Alright.
Tizo, it is done. Now begin. The orb.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved.
The orb
Wow, she
bathes
just
first
jumped.
within the Night
Alright,
Wind's
okay.
flame.
Oh my god,
There
okay.
it is. Exactly by the book. That's it.
Ooh, you got me.
shield is not so scary now. Your
Oh my
fire
God.
sputters. Good. Oh. The sacred miracle has kept the flames alive.
Wow, she's kicking my ass, like, actually, though.
Yes.
Oh, they killed both my dudes! You fuckers. Oh, shit. Shit. Ugh!
With grace. The orb's unclaimed again.
Oh! Oh, it won't let me go
And
back
it
that
is
way.
done.
No!
Drawn from
That was... They kicked my
It
ass.
was a glorious performance,
They were quick,
I must
okay.
say.
That's unfortunate.
The rite is done. There is much to learn from this experience.
It's okay.
Until the next rite.
The imps were just really fast. Oh, it's the Harvard. Oh, and thank you. These guys have the cool ass music. The bitch is available? The wood? The... What's his name? Manly? Stanley. Whatever his name is. I guess so. I'm not too bothered by him. I'm a bit more anxious about the dogs because they're so quick. I believe I first confronted them soon after my awakening. I understand they caused you trouble in the past. He then shares with you what he has heard about your next opponent. volatile cur whose pack, the dissidents, conduct their rites more so for thrill than freedom. Fair enough. Back on the other side, Barker never quite took to the culture of the Commonwealth and often ran afoul of the law for various acts of boorishness and vandalism. He always promised to go straight, and in time he found a certain niche, for he was an accomplished hunter. And the people of the Commonwealth did have an appetite. Barker relished in the hunt more than anything, and sent his earnings to a variety of questionable things. One particularly rancorous evening, Barker was caught relieving himself on the foot of the statue of the Archjustice Androbialese IV, Grand Judge, who in 614 AS issued a decree prohibiting literacy and answers. Oh! No, I'm sorry, Barker's right. In the downside, he caught the notice of the dissidents who observed his speed, ferocity, and fierceness. He soon became the best of them. He was feared and unafraid of taking a life. Based on the Pope's statue, so they threw him out. Yeah! Motivated to prevail at any cost, the best deal with him with caution anyhow. Let us resume our travels at daybreak. What's wrong, Tizo? Back wagon looking rather more despondent. Is it because we lost? I'm sorry, bud. You attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges. Indicates that he wishes to be left alone. You almost run into Shay as you turn to leave.
Maya Discala?
I just wanted to come check on little Tizo here. I think maybe he's taken ill. It occurs to you that Shay perhaps is not off the mark and Tizo is unwell for some reason.
Si tempi vilia.
Going to be alright. You might be the smallest of us, but I think you're the toughest. Though, Miss Jodiel, I think she's very tough as well. Appreciates the kind word, but still wishes to be left alone. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? I think Tizo would like a little bit of privacy if you don't mind, though I don't mean to be rude. Does Tizo, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe, growing in the corner over there. But I see Tizo sniffing at it and he's always hungry, and usually I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom, but it wasn't one I know. Well, Tizo ate it anyway. Wow, Raid Shake. Oh, he just ate a mushroom. I think that he is going to be maybe, well, cough it up, I guess. I think maybe any moment now. Have I been playing 14? A little bit. I mean, I'm mostly just getting my alt characters through the story and stuff. Because when I ate things I thought there were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick. Hope that I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite. Come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Maybe then I won't have to clean up after you like last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't. Tizo indicates he remembers full well and regrets not heeding Shay's food-related counsel. I barely played this patch. I wonder if I should play more. I mean, to be fair, I've been pretty lax this recent, like, part of the game, too. Like, basically once Raid was done and 7.1 came out and I finished everything in there, I haven't really, like, done anything in terms of, like, the current story or, like, the current characters. It's all been playing on alts. It's just a really dry patch right now. Don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill and I think you're going to be fine, let's have a little walk outside with me. Oh, anything bad happen to you, or at least I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone can stop you from eating things, though. Then she snatches Tizo up in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon. medical existence normally would give you pause, Tizo seemed to accompany. Enough. The two have shared rather close bonds since Shay first made contact with the group. For someone like her who has lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native to the downside seems to stay around. Strange island you see below draws your attention. Hey, there's the Pyre hearts. It's flying around.
Quebra-se crendas.
Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Aylmer. Forbidden island nestled in the deathless temple is a single sun. Let us fly on. Alright. But Rafa, if you want, I keep trying to get Art to like do mount farming with me in like extreme trials.
Zumaga Sentai.
Ash and fire below, taking the work in use. The tale of a Titan felled by Saint Merlin. Daring exiles over many years, carving the Titan's visage out of stone. That as it may, the climate and the cliffs are home to exiled harpies such as the Essence, whom you faced here when you first arrived. Even they do not know of the locale's sacred significance. Trying to see if there's any more flying people. Edwin suspects you may find a Rafa in the way of what I'm trying to read here from a hard day's travel. Use the conditions right to train the ways of I need to find a way to turn your little icon's opacity down. Conditions here are right to train in the ways of the Sea Dominion. What's that mean? Farm Villagarmanda. Yeah, we gotta kill Villagarmanda a bunch and get the pretty wings that Little needs to have. She has to have those wings. They're great. Briefly wonder what might have happened had your paths not crossed as you consider what to do with the remains of the afternoon. Oh, they're having a sparring contest. Oh, that's cute. Black Basin. The continent we call Black Basin shall one day tear itself apart, arriving upon blackened molten crags tolerable only by the harp Marista. We pressed onward towards the suffocating wood. This land felt to us somehow primordial. Deep in its roots and noxious crevices lay innumerable clues as to its ancient history, but we had little time to excavate, for our supplies by then were thin. Further, we were lost. Our best attempts at circumnavigation all had failed. It was the wood boy who reached out at last unto the stars, and they revealed the way. Then we at last could see the sacred Mount Edel. Okay. killed the Lamargonda and Zeralja once each, though. It was a messy clear. I did it pretty consistently with Furby's group for a little bit, especially Zeralja, because we needed to get his accessories or something before we did Savage. I would have to watch a video because it's been quite a while, but Villigarmonda isn't that hard. It's just standing in the right place at the right time. And then Zeralja has some shitty mechanics that are a little jank. But I keep trying to get Art into it, and he said he was interested. But it's a timing thing. And I don't know how best to schedule something for all of us to do. I haven't cleared or even gone. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it'll definitely be like a learning party first, because I don't think Art has done them either. And I think that'll be fun, because I think it's fun to do learning parties with friends. Oh! I really learned there. Art did it with his static. Yeah, he says he doesn't really remember it, though. Well, when I first brought it up, he thought I meant, like, the Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Trials, and I was like, no, I want to do the current ones because the EXs are fun.
Simte Paroshen. Tere Paloje.
Misty Harp, she may be taught some manners. I shall attempt to bring her down to sense.
Marifista Legaramis.
If I leave that lava lamp on, do you think it'll burn down the wagon? I'd be concerned.
Mon protrage paloje.
Lutre Gamia.
Can't get laid. Bam, lava lamps.
Savenza la mia vita.
Let us see what you can do. Left to your own devices, safe for your readers. Oh my god. I know more of Zeralja than Valley because it took a few lockouts to learn that and clear Valley. I joined a blind learning party, but I think 5 of the 8 people had cleared already, and then we just killed Valley and tools. Reading quick. I was dying. Yeah, Valley's not that hard though. I found Zeralja harder because of the... I kept getting mixed around on his, like, directional mechanics. It kept messing with my head, and then during, like, the chessboard part, it's a lot to keep track of, is all. Oops. Oh! I did Sphene like once or twice with Furby's group. It's fun. Certainly a thing. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay. I've never seen strings. Yep! I feel like we should go through and do, like, learning stuff because it'll be fun. Fuck. Shit.
Grandias!
Fukralegas.
Taras de Retalias. Terexilia Shiumta.
The problem is that her ability puts her right in the middle of all three of them. That's a little difficult to deal with. See? Pick it up, pick it up! No, 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 no! Oh. I have the ball. Ah! I fuck! Fuck! Shit! No! Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh! What? But she was facing the wall! Get it, get it, get it! Run! No, no, no! What the fuck just happened there? Fuck. Shit. Woo! Okay, 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 okay.
Motem vare.
Credios l'abbiamo scelto. Mon protraje paloje.
You believed. I need you to. I lose the matches that you don't watch, Scrawl. I just want you to know that. I mean, I guess I lost the one right before this in the practice round, but shut up. While flying, after dousing the adversary's pyre, Mammoth make skills. It's true. Yeah! Rafa, I'm actually kind of surprised you haven't heard of Pyre. Your husband pushed me to play it. Although, I mean, like, I like Supergiant games, so... It was already, like, kind of on my list, and Art kept talking about it, and so... I bought it when it was, like, on sale one day or something. Who among you has the wherewithal to face this night? Being the molten crags of High Cove makes a perfect time for a quick jousting competition. If you should, I mean, if you're liking what you're seeing, one of your companion steps forward. Wish to fight somebody a little night, then come, let's see what we can do. Telling the specific methods of seed minion ceremonial. At last, the two competitors take their positions and then rush towards one another. They collide, then flail away, trading blows for blow, and all seems rather senseless. At last, they stop and catch their breaths. Sir Gilman approaches. This knight would have you choose a victor of this bout, Master Reader. Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate what you just saw, but think it's best to humor them. Such a ludicrous exchange. True. Oh! I didn't mean to... Ugh. How do I accidentally just fully click buttons all the time? How does that keep I feel like I've never had this problem before. Freudian slip. But I've done it like 3 times. It's weird. Internally, I want... No, I was just... Okay, so in that case, I was like adjusting my grip on the controller, and I hit the button. But this hasn't been a problem. And then it was an issue with the mouse, because I kept tapping it. What's wrong with me?
Sigra talo taromentis.
Let's do quick ones. Oh, they both got it! Yay! Cute. Hi, Shay. What's up, Shay?
Nea di Scala.
It's a shout. Hear you. All of our different kind mercy. Writing passages from the Book of Rites, though to your knowledge you cannot read.
Loreomatas.
That no saint. Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? Very beautiful. Sorry, I had like something in my eye and I was like reading while fiddling with it and I can't. And I wasn't like reading out loud. With your wings you can fly freely. You can visit me anytime, come and go as you please.
Domi masarunto koloshe.
You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. And sometimes I wish I was like you and Miss Pamitha. I know I'm the way I am because it is meant to be, and I know that you are always watching, so thank you. Our unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the ways of the Commonwealth, or so the leaders taught. Why do they give me stuff to, like, click on? Why do they give me these things? Oh, let's see. These guys are, like... Yeah, they just lost all will to go forward after this. Oh, we're about to go up against the dissidents. It really looks like we're gonna fight these guys, which I like them. I'm just hoping it works out okay. My wish list then, maybe I'll get it if it comes up. Yeah! It's pretty good. Or I like it so far. Wagon comes to a sudden halt. What other games do they have other than... So Hades 2, Pyre, oh my god. The one with the, oh my god, I totally know the name and now I can't remember. She has a sword and red hair. Transistor. It was called Transistor. And then one of their very first ones, I think, was Bastion? I think that was their first one, more or less. That one's considered okay. Transistor's considered really good. I like Pyre a lot, and I think Hades is pretty great. So they have a pretty... To me, they have, like, a great track record. Ugh. That does it. I'm leaving. What?
Baresta legaramis.
Loved Bastion. Yeah, that was super giant. Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out... I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened in her former units, which burned down remains of old capital of the Commonwealth. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference. Had she been there herself, she ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand that it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. Turns alone as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Where's Pamitha though? Oh, there she is. I've definitely patched things up between us, honestly. At least I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. Make a note to follow up with them. Yeah. Hades is on sale 60% off. Should I? I think so. I really like the first Hades game. And 2 is looking pretty good so far. Need a conversation. All I'm saying is, we're limiting not only to our chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. The harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my lives. Just with me, Jody, I cannot vouch for anybody else. Yay! Yeah, Art and his brothers have been playing it a lot recently too. Like, Soro beat it really fast because he's a wizard. And Art seems to be having fun with it. we were the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her, and I can say for certain. However, as Hedwin would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore, and what matters more is what we do from here.
Bokara umen.
That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot.
Temperstonete.
You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me?
Si.
Yes.
Murikasenta.
Excellent. I knew you would come around.
Fuma.
Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Moshirikantas.
Grateful for your open-mindedness, no need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us or the others in our little party, for that matter.
Tantanare templa.
Do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to her.
Momitalarantas.
I think I managed to make amends here. Doubtless we'll get on this soon. We rid the land of an impending doom, but face another of its kind, for we knew that we were trapped. Yet for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambush by our, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits on the downside who deserved more than the fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Here broken we became, but then, at last, a moonlit vision, that of the rites. Thus they say of us, the 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Say, yay, they chill now. I mean, they're chill enough. The ashen effigy of the nightmare titan horse looms dark as ever on the precipice of Black Basin, where her chaotic influence sundered the land itself unto it wept with fire. The very instant that our graceful friend Teresa finally laid to rest the greater titan with the power of the holy scepter of the empire, the stars shone down upon us all with blinding light. Thought she could bear her children in the warmth here, but alas. Now the stars revisit that locale with regularity. The fissures in the rock do pose more danger than aught invite, but summons to the nest is to be honored. Still don't have any. Shows you several bottles of multicolored liquid, some sort of sun serum. Trans plus 4 hope. Quickness. Presence, okay. It tastes pretty good, I guess, and besides, they can give you a little lift if you want. Well, I don't have any money, my dude. Here, take this apple. I could really get quite a bit of money for rookies. Companions. Over here, some other words. They're signals. Glorious confrontation against the dissidents. There will glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companions soon fall silent. They coming. What the fuck? Strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. What?
Carithus.
The great titans have returned. What?
Sum corevara.
Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form. But those dark stars are the sign they may light your way. Beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth, you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Omens in the night sky, which represent one of the downside's mythical monstrosities. Challenge modifiers. I'm not ready for that.
Behold, the Titan stars.
Your adversaries shall have +8 hope, making them return sooner. Oh, it helps me rank up faster. Can I not, though? At the start of the rite, your pyre shall automatically suffer -30. Oh god! Your adversaries shall be more cunning and quicker. No! Oh god, okay. I guess this one. It still sucks ass though.
Limbless Erizak.
Oh, I cannot do it. I want to do it. Oh god, I just lost one. This isn't good.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Dare you to stand against them in their fury? Dark is the knowledge that you seek there, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their pyre first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings. Now then, make ready for the rite!
Back home now with this dude old mumble. Gotta have some standards. Oh, you fucker.
Who shall conduct
Alright,
this
what kind of
rite?
stupid things do they have? Plus, yeah, so his aura's bigger. I noticed that. Oh, this one's 50% further than usual. Oh, so he's just making his aura huge. Okay. He can jump. Okay. Bear has a chance to avoid banishment. Okay, so they actually already had buffs to their banishments and stuff. So, I mean, cool. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna... Somebody who can fly would actually be good here. But Gilman's quickness is probably extremely valuable right now. Okay. My team has been so similar every time now. I don't like it. I want people with more presence, but being able to fly here is probably pretty good.
Tizo.
Okay.
Sir Gilman.
It's gonna be rough.
The choice is cast. Commence. 'Tis taken. The Nightwings assert themselves thusly. Now then.
Shit. Damn it.
A deftly thwarted
Oops!
drive.
No! Shit.
Simply abhorrent.
Hi,
That
Rafa.
Marker Aspar sure is rather quick. The two flames now burn equally as bright. Sir Gilman plunges into the fire. The Nightwings now are closer to achieving victory.
Shit.
What happened there?
What the heck? Where did Tizo go? Woo!
How comical. Splendid.
Oh, the spawn camping bullshit that they pull. Woo!
Didn't see it coming.
Oh shit. Didn't need to actually charge that. Fuck, 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 fuck. He's out!
'Tis what the scribes ordained.
The spawn campers, yeah. Jump! Jump!
Shay banished.
Fuck.
Positively brutish. Shay plunged into the fire. Now to the flame.
Oh no, I know! I overshot it! No! Oh, you fuck.
Tread lightly. Bask in the purifying flame. Your victory's at hand.
Damn it! Oh my god.
Wherever did the night wings go? From burning flame to ash.
Damn it.
Glorious. The Worm Knight somehow did it. Poof.
Fuck.
And it is done. The Nightwings
Woo!
prevail again.
Alright.
Perhaps they do deserve their freedom, after all. The rite is complete. The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
The whole time, so you'd win. It works!
Until the next rite.
Shout out to, like, John once again, bitching about Dark Knight in the other room. He doesn't even play the game anymore. Rather soundly, you're about to join the others' discussion in the alcove.
Tebra Bemravis.
Work back there, my girl, though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry. If there's something you should see, please join me outside.
Vimestaritas.
Look forward, the golden star reveals itself to us with more. Golden star. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines bright, brighter than the Oh, like the star. Gotcha. Already? Alright. It's gonna be them. I mean, I won't necessarily be mad if I lose because they're cool people. But oh, it is them. It tells me. Yep. time to say I'm not ready. I'm not ready to say goodbye again already. I don't know who I said I was gonna do Shay, but I guess so. Calling you again. One among you may go free.
Barushta.
It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken note. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the Fate, who will oppose it. Yeah. Ought to be a little easier than before, at least. You should be able to make landing near some of the old monuments. Soon everyone will have to rest. Best.
Huh?
Used to be in a happy mood, though she always seems to be around Jody.
Lore Yomatas.
I would just look within the swallow caps each daybreak for the morning dew to drink, and once in a while I would find maybe a stream. I'd get very thirsty sometimes too. I tried drinking tree sap once that wasn't very good. She seems to be discussing how exactly she managed to survive it in the downside all alone for so long.
Pyre haloshiase?
Food. Well, food was harder to find, usually because this has been embarrassing, but I tried never to harm a living thing, you know, because it makes me very sad. But sometimes it is the way of things I understand, I do, so I would eat as often as needed to and tried a lot of different things to see if they were good. Most of them were.
Yere na talio santa?
But I got by, I learned to get by, I really knew how. Because back home, I had to get by there too. But it wasn't that much harder, really, in a way. He embraces Shay and holds her there gently. Does nothing either. Aww. May I ask you a question? What question is it? How old are you? Do you know? I am 19. That is how old I am. Then you have seen a lot in not a lot of time. Know that what you have achieved in this feat, I have known seasoned soldiers who could not have lived through the experiences you have described. Thank you. Babu. You have seldom seen Shay look so joyful as this moment. As for Jodiel, you count on one hand the number of times you have seen a smile play across her lips. You leave them to their conversation. The stars shine strange beneath the sea. This one dared rise from the water so that it could see them plain and burning essence of those who came before. Our lives are but a quest to join the stars. This one longed to be the brightest, but in the downside, this one met those whose own stars shall doubtless burn at least as hot. Together we achieve great deeds. You may have seen some evidence of it in remains of the crater Titans, which once darkened this dark land, but in our kinship was the strength to conquer them. It is one's humble charge to chronicle these deeds, and may the Titan star never stain the sky during your time. Too late. Oh, there was another one, I guess. I myself, Haub, did form the dissidents under a simple tenet. Those who do not belong. The other scribes, some of them showed at first reluctance to allow an imp and one accursed designate one of the 9 triumvirates. But Myr, the horned one, stubborn as he was, stood by my side. In time, they came to understand, for I remained, as well, at their side, a living bit of proof their absurdity. The dissidents are an extension of my oddity. Those who do not adhere, they are not to be discarded, underestimated, or dismissed. They are as necessary as those against whom they rebel. Oh, here we go. If this one is to be honest, he nary expected this high-minded friend ever raise arms. Yet, 'twas Scorlion alone who toppled the root titan, which befouled the serenity of the waking wood. Scorlion, he brought to bear the might of his entire family of willful saps contained within his ancient gnarled staff. Soon did the poisoned soil of limbless Arzak began to dissipate. The root titan cried out in a deafening last cry and withered to a speck. Azarek yet lives as a husk, a single foul seed, still rotting where once something mighty stood. Brian in his mercy deigned that the surrounding woods ought to grow bold and strong by casting off the influence of Azarek, but not forgetting him. Don't see any more ships flying around. Wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Find you after
Arendare Vargos.
We shall have to take the rest of the chip to follow someone by land. May we soon liberate another of our own pair. We're getting kind of late, so I'm gonna do Tizo's Beyond Crystal another time. And we're just gonna go to the right. You accompany Circumland in quiet solitude of the Emperor's fall were the moment. Okay. You begin to sense Circumland's inner thoughts as clear as if he were speaking them aloud. For days gone by, he often wonders. Perhaps you know the answer to that. Please do not spoil it for me. Turn to the wagon in silence, feeling as though it's shown a favor. Alright. +2 hope. Alrighty. Oh. Let's fire it up. Or something. So much that you were hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is too light a sentence for this night. Oh god. Seizes up and begins acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst did not just transpire. Greetings to you, noble master reader. What brings you to this night this afternoon? Maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there is something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman perhaps could befit with talking through his books. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected, but then this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. seems that you would hear them, then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here, then, are the troubles you requested. You are of course familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this knight, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines whilst the High Wing remnants descended upon. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why we surely made a very easy target. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them shrieking with laughter all the while. This night he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander whom you met when you first met this knight.
Turpitu Miriat.
That cursed Sir Deluge, if not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum, it might have held at least a while longer. But instead, we were routed. Rendered spineless, both in form and deed, Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee as our chain of command crumbled. As for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander and must have looked a coward too. Thus came the time for penance, and this night, why, he insisted on the only course of action reasonable, he insisted on the sentence to the downside. And as you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters of the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge they thought he could provide it. The leadership they sought and his was too much of a coward to decline. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When this night, when he encountered you in the Nightwing, something awakened him. With so little honor left to lose and so much left to gain, it became eminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Perhaps the Under King Oris yet has plans in store in which this knight may play a part.
Salum tia melotamita.
This night he clings however vainly to that hope. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna get Shay to 5 if she's leaving. Which I will miss her. She's pretty speedy little baby. And her jump is actually nice. Like her big jump that I gave her right here. This one. That was pretty nice. I love how Tizo and Gilman don't have like inspiration points because I use them all the time. I probably shouldn't. For good fortune in the coming land, as for shame. Bless am I to have this audience with you. Splendid glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. +3! Nice!
Veras.
Part awaits. Exiles of the Nightwings have returned.
Nasarem veret.
Celeste.
Ransagelostium.
State your name and what it is that you see crossing
Seritam peluche.
steps forward one after another, much like before.
Torgas gratas.
Hi, kitty cat. Can you, like, go over there?
Salutium, Ceres.
Have your gratitude list. Wonder whether one among you shall soon follow Ruki. Top of the mountain, the downside we may have seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded, but that is hard. Through the wondrous miracle there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backward seeking to return, as do we all. This phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen. When the time is right, this is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you so that you may strive for it.
Mo, Vicky, she foge.
I'm too broke for this. Take this apple again.
Belotion ties.
All right.
Ashtadese practice.
Trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of your companions contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and an oratory skill contributed to my assessment. Nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of
Liberatus tanta.
Reader, this night you shall confront the fate. They have already appointed the old doggo to be liberated should they manage to prevail. If you all have faith in you, Micro, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. Oh, there's another one! At the start of the rite, your adversary's Pyre shall automatically have plus 30. Oh my god, that's just like the last one, really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. These guys are pretty rough. Maybe not for this one.
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the fate which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Volunta lorigas.
Volunta lorigas.
Regeta noxalas.
Hi, Dalbert. Greatest honor of my years to stand upon the sacred rite upon which the 8 scribes first anointed glorious proceeding. We are honored to be in your presence once more. Shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom.
Pinza setaroste.
Sun speaks out of turn. For this opportunity, we must make the most of it.
Pulsarictus tara.
Liberatus tanta.
First companion who you choose shall be free. Not all who may yet be ready. Chosen for the turn.
Noxalas.
Who would you set free?
That's weird. Hedwyn was available last time. What changed? Oh, I have 3 options. Edwin has become unworthy. Yeah, what happened though?
Shay.
Κατήλια άματας.
He's falling in love with you and now is now conflicted. Yes!
Who shall strive for her? Edwin. Sir Gilman.
Okay.
Very well.
Unde siamo in traje?
Commence.
Oh my god! He just came right for it. Shit. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit. Ah! He coming! Get him! Come here, you fuck! No, stupid dog! Come on, Shake. Come on, Shake. Whoop! Shit. I didn't hit the sprint button fast enough. Oh! No, that reached me. I thought I was just out of fucking... Shit. Ah! Ah! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Why do you spawn Oh, shit.
Quite foul for the Nightwings.
What? They're fucking around over there. Guys. Guys! This is embarrassing for you. Bruh. What?
Shay.
Kill some of these bitches.
The orb. Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame.
What are they doing? I have no idea.
It's nearly ended.
Fucking up. Oh shit.
How fine.
They were doing good. No. 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 No.
The show of glory from old Albert's boy.
Just broke one of my nails. Here, you little shit.
Oh, boo.
Well, I would expect that from.
All three Nightwings.
I would expect that from. Oh shit. From the Dissidents team.
No law against throwing in the orb.
Whoa! Whoa!
The orb quenches the flame.
Okay, okay, hold on, hold on.
The road to ruin.
Holy shit. Okay, okay.
Bye-bye, Headwind.
No. No, no! Oh my god!
All of the Nightwings banished.
Bruh! They jumped!
There it is, at last. The fates have proved.
Oh my
their
god, it was
worth.
because I got stuck on a fucking wall!
It
I
could have
got
been
stuck
you,
on a wall!
Nightwings, but alas. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have
Well, I
chosen
get to keep Shay, I guess.
the exile appointed by the fate shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Don't solamente.
Subran Ampharos. Huh?
Is that how it works?
Yeah, my father. Maspere.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Alma Oldheart. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
I didn't know you could just push someone in, though.
Until the rites begin anew.
Diare Assuntia? Numaina Rasiam.
Why are you being so ominous, Shay? Stop it!
essere meglio.
We can do better. And we did pretty good. I had it at the end, and I flummoxed it with look. I don't know what happened. But we did almost have it. We were one tackle, like one touchdown away. Like, it's pretty close. Did not succeed in liberation Shay. There is some consolation. The raid shall continue, and before long we shall have another chance. We strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or should I say, lack thereof. He did Noom. He was. I had no idea what they were doing for half of that. So, like, at the very start of the fight, they were, like, really aggressive and quick. And I was like, okay, we're locking in. And then they kind of meandered around in the middle. It was weird. This run besides once we arrive, best we recover now and make our way southward at first. They were playing I guess so. What's up, Jody? Made you think they were distracted. I guess. I mean, they were. To be fair, they had a free goal. All of my people were out of commission for like a full 5 fucking seconds. And the ball was right there. And none of them picked it up. Fainting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead to the right rings and choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Such sage counsel, madam. This knight feels most emboldened should he ever again force to confront the Highwind remnants in single combat. Pray you never shall. Being here, I suppose it is unlikely. The good knight and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the blood border, reminiscing on old times it could be called. The good Jody has volunteered to become this knight's master-in-arms. Should we ever achieve our liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted.
No.
I said no such thing. I owe you nothing. Oh, okay. But the finest lessons are the harshest made, madam. This knight is overjoyed that you would thusly train him as your protege. Reader, spare me, please. I like how Gilliman's crime was nothing. Yeah. Managed to steer the subject back to military time. This knight is most impressive with your familiarity with the finer points of being sliced to ribbons by the Highwind remnants, Master Reed. You need a conversation sometime, but you sense they are in relatively good spirits, all things considered. He was just like, throw me in the brig, and jumped in the river. I guess so! Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege Soliam Mur drifted in the ocean of regret, he found there mercy, or rather, it found him, and it saved his life. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow a doomed path of the Empire of Shar. Ours shall be a merciful society. May the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here, where they may learn as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind, shall stand shoulder to shoulder, equal in the same society. We're gonna get to the rest area and stop. Oh, nobody to talk to. You've returned to a place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable, such as you can. You're at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall sound bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then, for there is something I must do. There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss that is the downside. You wonder when the stars shall align them. There, upon the sacred mountain, you and your companions once more await the night the stars begin to shine again. The plan of which you are all a part of is set in motion. The Commonwealth, a nation that stood almost for 1,000 years, is in turmoil. If your companions return there through the liberation rites, what sort of place shall they be coming back to? Many moons pass. One evening amid a downpour. Ooh, there hasn't been rain yet. Amid a downpour with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Wilfred requests everybody to convene. Understand he has an announcement of some sort. Soon everyone is assembled and Wilfred regards the group. They're an aspect of our plan which I have not talked about with you at length. Okay. Look around at your companions. What do you see in them? I'll tell you what I see in all of you, in all of us. See in all of us a living vision of the 8 scribes themselves, each one among them hailing from different tribes which later formed our Commonwealth. My observation does not come from pompousness, I think. Rather, I believe the scribes themselves desire, or shall I say desire, such a course. Pep talk. Together, they created all this ceremony of which we're now a part. The exiles, liberated through their rites, went on to found the Commonwealth based on the values of their teachings. Thus, the instrumental aspect of our plan is to embody the spirit and culture from which the Commonwealth rose so many centuries ago. That way, when we all united on the other side in solidarity, the people all shall see what we reflect the values that yet shares in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative on behalf of the crone. And I happen to know a certain bog dweller who I think shall fit the part most splendidly indeed. Motions for someone to approach. A certain bog dweller slithers forward. Recognize her straight away. There we go. Here she be. I mean, she was the only other bog dweller who, had a model and was chill with us. It's my pleasure to introduce you to a dear friend of mine whom I believe you've met. Welcome to the Nightwings. A bog dweller called Big Birchroot. Others something guttural by way of greeting. We are to understand that you require further aid from us. Yes, dear Birchroot, the time has come. Birchroot here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist whom I ever met. Soon we'll find that she knows much about the rites as well. Birchroot looks at you and your fellow exiles, each in turn. We frighten ye, parent. Everyone is silent as Birchroot searches their expression. And tremble, small ones. Hold well thy tongues. Lest we remove them. She takes her leave without another word. Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than make up for it. Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete. Perhaps you notice that the stars are bright once more up there behind those stubborn rains, meaning that it's time for we got back to business. wood boyos. Don't worry guys, I got us a new teammate. Ancient and grouchy hellspawn that probably won't kill you. She's not a hellspawn. Thancred. Oh, it's those guys. Don't worry, she only bites my enemies. Well, I feel... Okay, I almost feel bad taking any of these guys out of the race in the first go. But I'm also trying to figure out who's going to be most annoying if I see them in the final right, you know? Honestly, probably this guy. I want him out of here. That's probably a good call, I think. Something about him puts me off. Sees all this rights business like it'll make him rich and famous. The Vine mech is annoying. I don't know if that's not something he does. That was like that arena. What he does is place down like the AoEs. Go over what he knows about your next adversary. He puts everyone off, Edwin. Offspring of a semi-famous sap industrialist. Oh, he was born rich, born into wealth, and lived a lap of luxury, never having to fend for himself. When he came of age, he soon was offered cushy ambassador position that required little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth he was keeping busy. He soon grew so proficient at doing nothing much at all that he started spending all his family's riches to assert his fame and status. Val's most hated archetype. Exactly. One day he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, a particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat who promptly turned him in and had him sent downriver. Damn. You try to bribe a guy and you get sent to the same place murderers do. Fuck. Manly was very disappointed by all this, but soon saw it as an opportunity, for he knew well that in the inner circles there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the Chastity Deep and Waking Wood, and he finagled his way into the Triumvirate using his well-worn skills. I do love how they have, like, one punishment. Yeah! He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence once he secured a way back to his home. He continues making hollow promises. It would explain a lot if the council makers of the Commonwealth all turned out to be like him. Anyway, we ought to get some rest after today. Bid Hedwin a good night. Take your leave. It's too late now to prepare for flight, so you arrange. Okay, we'll do this chat. And then Bertrude! Hi Bertrude! Oh, there's playing cards. Usual etched cards depicting greater titans. Oh. Ominous. Thinking about the wagon, disapproval way, she fixed her gaze on you, and expression does not change. Such clutter added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. We remember thee from the abode and flagging hands. Then thou must be the reading one whom Sandalwood referred to. Kill a guy to the downside, petty bribery to the downside. Literary rape. He moves and do nothing? Like Gilliman did? Oh my god, that kid. I can't with him. She moves in close, studying you to recall the mere touch of bog crone of the southern bogs can induce paralysis or worse. That one such as thee can extract meaning from that tome was a feat we wish to witness for ourselves. Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years which ours withstood, and yet we are expected to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites. Then she backs away for someone else's.
Se non vale.
Is everything to your liking at this time? Is there something more which... We have been unable to locate a supply rotworm lizard extract among thy belongings. Other than that, we shall lodge no complaint at present.
Te balabdasta.
It is possible that Wilfred has a small supply among his possessions here if you would care to come. That would be agreed.
Panzaveras.
They depart, you think you see the lone minstrel knock. Thanks, bro. Right, it's a flame. Okay. With these blackened nails do I hereby inscribe the rights of flame. The bylaws shall be written here in full. We, the Eight, decree the rights, a test of one's true worth in body, mind, and spirit. Now, until the stars abandon us, this shall be binding law within the downside. Those deemed worthy in the rights are to regain their freedom from the downside and return from whence they came. Exile shall conduct the rites as one of 9 triumvirates, and look toward the stars for guidance on their path. Exile shall bear this book as status. Good night. I'm stopping here anyway. The structure of the rite shall be as follows. They're chosen by the stars within the dark of night, shall 2 triumvirates stand in opposition far enough afield, besides the concept of Pyre symbolize their resolve. In each triumvirate, the 3 shall act as one and to demonstrate their trust in each other, not just in themselves. Triumvirates shall endeavor to extinguish the pyre of their adversary. Those flames are only to be staunched through a celestial orb descending from the stars. Whoever pyre remains burning shall prevail. The triumph. Oh, I missed one. We the 8 have seen a turning of the stars from now until the end of our age. Heed their guidance and ours. Stars take many cyclic turns. The rites commence at their behest upon celestial landmarks where the downside's greatest titans fell before the heavens. Bearing this, the book bestowed on your triumvirate view, the reader shall perceive under which stars are to congregate. There was a cat distracting me. Follow where they lead, as your adversary shall. If either of you fails to appear, then neither of you walks the path. Whether you prevail or fail from that point, the star shall die. God damn it! What the fuck? Oh, the rite shall not commence unless the necessary preparations are complete at the celestial landmark ere the stars align. Exile shall conduct the rites bearing this book, of which there are but 40 copies, each bound in astral hide. Ooh. Exile shall wear the sacred raiments, fashioned in our likenesses at the summit of mountain. Their identities are to be concealed, for they shall represent us all. Exile shall set a metal sigil for their pyre, and consecrate the grounds using the words, the 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we yet have ours. The heavens shall respond when all is set. Oh my god, how many of them are there? During the rite, each triumvirate shall act as one. Unnervingly and without question, the disobedient shall suffer banishment or permanent expulsion. Exiles shall move as of a single mind to demonstrate their faith and recognize that they, as we the 8, cannot prevail alone. Their worth shall be determined both by their actions and their peers. Triumvirates lacking experience in this may designate a reader, whose focus on the book may help the others to coordinate. However, only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path towards enlightenment, become eligible to regain their freedom. At the appointed time, at the aligning of stars, the heavens shall rain down upon whose blazing pyres are set ablaze. Remnants are to protect their pyres as they would their lifeblood. The lifeblood itself is never to be shed before, during, or after any rite, lest the disobeyers suffer permanent expulsion. Exile is injury enough, a rite is an act of mercy. Explains why nobody's stabbing each other afterwards. Fear not the purifying flame, plunge into it headlong, and without fear, for you shall be protected by the stars themselves. Seek freedom in the flame. Exiles bearing the raiments in this book reveal their hidden inner aura and the color of their flame. The aura of the exile's solitary weapon and right should one's adversaries cross one's auras, adversary should be banished. Banishment is fleeting, nonetheless, seek the pyre's light and thus make a return. Exile's presence shapes the aura. Exiles gain greater auras while standing side by side with their triumvirants, for we gain strength together. Exiles cast... Oh god, okay. As the two flames are lent, so shall this celestial orb fall from the heavens, but one such orb shall be veiled by the stars, requiring triumvirants to vie for it. Its cosmic connection to the flame and raiments in this book bestows the necessary qualities for its bearer to prevail. Effortlessly sails the orb between the three triumvirants. Grasp whoever is once grasped, the orb shall draw within all the bearer's aura, fueled by the troll. In each rite we gain enlightenment, whether we prevail or we fail. Indeed, through failure do we tend to learn the most valued lessons, provided we survive. None among us have prevailed without end. Exiles who walk the path towards enlightenment shall, at times, be struck with an epiphany and achieve mastery of some respect. Choose well among these blessings to bestow, thus that you may yet achieve your potential and surpass your adversaries. Whenever you prevail, your triumvirate earns favor. In time, the triumvirate with most favor shall be summoned with the liberation rite to earn the chance at freedom, when the cycle shall begin anew. Oh my god! Okay. Takes place upon the fallen, place blood, let's try, yeah, it takes place on the mountain. Or address the anointed champion of the tournament to prevail shall plunge into the shimmering pool and return in glory. Oh my god, that was the end. Okay. Holy crap. Alright. We're done here. We're done. My god, it's like actually reading a book. It's not a bad thing. It was just I wasn't expecting it. Usually it's like one at a time. Okay. Thanks for everybody who said hi. Have a good night and goodbye.